There's a question that's haunted me over the last couple years, and the question is this: what if the way we worship is not just an expression of our faith, but is part of what shapes our faith? The church has actually believed this about worship and prayer for centuries. They've known that the way we worship becomes the way that we believe, which in turn becomes the way that we live. So I've been taking a long, hard look at the way that I've been contributing to corporate worship, wanting to see if our songs and our stories are really speaking of Jesus and the gospel and salvation in as clear of a way as they could. And what I've learned about the old historic liturgies of the church is that they were all sort of put together in a way that told a story. They moved in a progression all the way leading up to Christ and the Eucharist to retell the story of our salvation. This project, The Mystery of Our Faith, is 6 songs put together in a narrative. It moves through 6 moments. It starts with celebration, and then it moves into proclamation, where there's a song that is based on a paragraph in the Nicene Creed called "For the Life of the World." And then we move into this moment of invocation with a song called "Grace Flows Freely Down," asking the Lord to turn His face toward us. From there we come to a place of confession with a song called "We Confess." The lyrics of this song are based from an old prayer of confession from the Anglican Book of Common Prayer. And here's the moment where we say to God, "Yes, we need you, have mercy on us." And from there we move through a moment of absolution and forgiveness, and we come to this place of invitation maybe, where we say to one another, "The Lord be with you and also with you," and we're reminded that we're coming together to the table of the Lord. The final song, "The Mystery of Faith," is a song that tells a bit about the body and the blood and the Spirit of God and the second coming of Christ. It's a song that speaks of that very proclamation the church has said for centuries, the memorial acclamation, which are these words: Christ has died, Christ is risen, Christ will come again. The songs on this project, I think, can be used in any worship set, in any setting, but my hope is that you'll catch the larger story of this project, that you'll feel yourself being moved along this journey, reenacting the great story of our salvation, and by the end of it, you too will be in awe and in adoration of Christ and at the great mystery of our faith.